Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right. Let's see. So we are, oh, looking to see if we can get any live options trades today. I took a short. Hey, Mom, good morning. Top of the morning. Natasha, good morning. Hope everyone's doing all right this morning. Honestly, the price action that I'm seeing looks interesting, to say the least. Data ender, top of the morning. Chase, good morning. Yeah, just to update everyone, I grabbed a QQQ 548 put to start out with. You said I got $100 to play with this morning. Just so you know, I grabbed a put like that expires tomorrow here. I didn't spend that much, so it might not be as high quality of an option, but I grabbed a 548 put. And I paid like, I don't know, I paid 37 per share for it. It expires tomorrow. But that's going off the thesis of we have this liquidity up here, so I'm thinking we might sweep it. Oh, I did a resistance. I didn't even pay attention to this. Or I kind of did, but I would have entered later. But it's looking like we just swept this liquidity right here, which could lead to a reversal to the downside. So that was kind of the basis behind me taking that trade. You said, should I put it in SoFi? That's going to come up to you. I don't know what SoFi is going to do. SoFi is in a pretty strong uptrend right now. So yeah, that ultimately comes down to you. They're pretty bullish overall, like on their charts. So at the moment, it's not anything I love the idea of trading against. They already had their little pullback. So that could have just been an RSI reset. But I think it was I think it's a good one. Buddha Deb, good morning. April, good morning. Was at a conference last week, missed everything, but back in action. Hey, hope your conference went well. Hey, and we're here like we never missed a beat. One thing that is different, notice the stream just started at like 10:30. So right now I'm messing around seeing how I like this 10:30 start, just because I noticed that's more around the time that I find myself taking these trades, or more like when the market gets, like for the trades I take, I feel like it's better set up. Like I just enter this short on the Qs around this time. I feel like it'll lead to less of this theta burn that kind of occurs throughout the morning. Less trickery. So trying this later start time for now. Adam. Hey, what's up, Adam? Kilo Hotel, what's up? Top of the morning. Anil, good morning. Mommy, good morning. What do you think about a call on the SPY? I mean, it's going with the trend they confirmed. So as of like this candle right here, we got confirmation on the SPY. So looking from about the time of 9:45, a call on the SPY has been a valid play. Just like playing a breakout, the trend's moving up. So that's what I say about that. There is going to be resistance at this 124.50 up to like or 624.50 up to 625 area, but it's like it very well could keep moving. You said just start. Yeah, I've been live for about 5 minutes. I did enter a trade just before I got on live, but I'm not. Hey, it hasn't really confirmed yet. It's looking right now. It's looking like it could go either way, but I think there's a good probability it plays out. Hey, Bread Guy. Good morning. Welcome back. Yeah, I think if I was looking at the charts here and there while I was doing stuff on my computer this morning, and it was really like all over the place. Was not feeling it. You said 101 call on Hood. Right now with Hood, like if we're looking at the day, where it is right now, I'm not doing anything on it. It's like until it confirms above this level, I wouldn't touch any calls. Until it confirms below this level, I wouldn't touch any puts. So like right now where Robinhood is, I honestly would not touch it. If Bitcoin continues to kind of go up and run, there's a good chance that Robinhood will push up more, but if it's not continuing to push up, it's probably not gonna. Yeah, if it's not continuing to push up, or if it doesn't end up making any moves, Robinhood's probably just gonna stay in this area, or end up pulling back. Oh, and also to those of you unaware, we got some earnings going on this week. So if we look at it real quick, check. This is our earnings calendar for this week. Nothing major today. We do have First Bank after hours. We got some more bank earnings in the morning. But if we actually skip ahead and look to Thursday, we got two bigger ones. We got TSMC and we got Netflix. So hey, be on the lookout for those. Those definitely have some effect on market sentiment. Emmett, good morning. Morning, bro. Hope we all have I hope, yes, each and every one of us have a blessed, amazing week. All right, so SPY is kind of at a area of resistance here. Let's see what it looks like on the 30. Q's trying to push up too. Here, I'm gonna drop to a 5. See if I. Oh yeah, this might be a bull flag. See, we just kind of like took off up here. See what happens with all this consolidation on the Qs. D-Scurv, top of the morning. M-Simps, top of the morning. Ooh, it's looking kind of dark outside. But mid-morning, like 13. Hopped in QQQ put. Hey. Yeah, top of the morning, M-Simps. Yeah, I'm thinking the QQQ put I'm thinking it can do its thing. But also like just at the moment looking at it on the 5, it could also rip the other way. So really interested to see which way it goes. It's like it's trying to make it his mind up right now. Amanda, hey, what's up? Top of the morning. But honestly, I looked at the market this morning a little bit. It's like I was doing some, like I was editing some videos and had the charts up to the side. It's like everything went to like break all my support and resistances real quick this morning, and then everything just came right back. So it's like this morning looked very eventful, but it was very uneventful. MSense Mines expires tomorrow, so on the 15th. Keep getting these job recruiter scams. I'm not even looking for a job. You said yours too. Cool. Yeah, that way we don't have to worry as much about data. Still got to worry about it, but not as much. Didn't really risk too much on it anyway, but I think it looked good. Oh, it looks like wait, where'd it go? Hey, Weeble's up a little bit today too. Oh, low key, it might potentially have something to do with crypto. Potentially, I'm not really sure how much. I know they got the Weeble Pay and everything, or the whatever they have for crypto. I've never really used it. Let me try to take a quick look at that. See if there's anything there. Do a little Weeble check in. Or every time I come to this little feed section on Weeble, the actual Weeble app, bro, it's always like I feel like this is where FOMO lives. It was a dark, very dark time in my life when I used to look at all that for advice. All right, so we're still just here consolidating. I think I had the news on like a little bit ago. Trump was like talking about these taxes, these tariffs and stuff. And wait, okay. Today had great setup, one on calls earlier as support on the spot and good. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, calls look like they've here, let's see, market opens. Yeah, right here on this candle. So it looks like we kind of sold off real quick. And then yeah, we just been moving up ever since. SPY's up and the Qs are it's kind of interesting on the cool. Because where I had support and resistance on both of them, two completely different spots. All right, so the Q's pulling back to the 13 EMA. See if we want to get a low from that. You said the comments on the Weeble are ridiculous. Hey, for real, no. Sometimes I'll get like some actual information in there, but it's like, yeah, it's like if I go to those Weeble comments, bro, I'm gonna start thinking, yeah, I'm gonna start thinking, what's the stock on here? I'm gonna come in here thinking, I don't know. It's like I'm gonna come out thinking, I don't know. Maybe Netflix can pull back to like $20 or something, or 200, just something like ridiculous like that. Hey, to those of you here right now, just out of curiosity, have y'all been checking the charts throughout the day? Have y'all been like trading all day? Or did y'all just kind of like start, just kind of roll in? Or are y'all like at work doing your thing? Weeble and Moomoo feeds make stock twists look normal. I don't really look at the Moomoo feeds too much. Let me see what Moomoo's like. I know they have it, but it's like I feel like there were like less people when I looked. But I know like on here, let's see. I feel like whenever I go to, oh, it's called comments on Moomoo. Yeah, it's like it's not as frequent on you don't have as many people talking on Moomoo. Like looking at Tesla's one where you have like multiple people a minute. On Weeble, on Moomoo it's like you got one from a minute ago, another one 6 minutes ago. You got like a lot of time in between messages. Caught a call on hymns. Okay, let's see. What's hymns looking like? Oh yeah, that's a good move on the day. So we open up. Mm, let me check this out on a higher time frame. Could this have been? Would I have? So they definitely like broke out. So we got confirmation right here. So that if I were like watching this and wanted to play it, I probably could have rode from about 48.73 to where it is now. I don't think I would have caught that. Bennett, ACHR, Weeble, Iron, Hims, and AMSC. Are those all options, or do you have like some shares mixed in there? Made a few bucks on SPY, still in TSLL, probably gonna lose, and now the Qs. Here, let me take a quick look at Tesla. I feel like Tesla was looking up, but I feel like it's going to be in a range for some time. I feel like Tesla is probably not a move for some weeks. Yeah, like looking at a bigger one, we got resistance up here at like 320, about 323. So I'll say from here to about, oh, we're still in this range right here. This I would say as long as we don't get like a 4 hour above 319, we're still in this little 289 to 329 or 319 range on Tesla. Calls on pins and KR. Let's see. I'm assuming those were daily calls. They popped off today, but range wise, I wouldn't have too much to say there. And then what was KR? Is that like Kroger or something? Yeah. They took off at open. They haven't they're not moving too much right now. I feel like nothing's really moving too much right now. You think Walmart is going to go up another percent today? Like, are you talking about the stock? Like, the stock moving a percent? I'm gonna say no. Is Walmart's already it's up 1%? That's a big move for Walmart. Walmart de Mexico reported sales during May's hot sale, with analysts expecting a 9% revenue boost. 5% profit increase fueled by consumer spending from profit sharing shares. I wouldn't think so. I'm not saying it won't, but I would say I don't think so. All right, Robinhood came back below $100. Okay, all options. Let's see what ACHR is looking like right now. A little Archer action. Yeah, still kind of doing this thing in a range. Looks like it has actually like a little tightening range going on. So if we try to, let's see, maybe get something like that going. Let's see what it looks like on the daily. Yeah, it's forming like a triangle or something right now. So yeah, you got that trend line on the downs or coming up, and then right here, I'll have to here. I don't know where to draw it from here. Let's look at it on a weekly. When is the CPI coming out? That's going to be tomorrow morning, an hour before market open. All right, so Archer. All right, so that's how I would draw that on 4 hour. All right, so yeah, this is what I would say, or how I would look at Archer. Where it is currently, unless it like confirms up here, I'd probably be looking at puts just based off that, but XRP. XRP been trying to do its thing. It went on an absolute run. What was this, Tuesday? Tuesday last week. It's like up and to the left on the 4 hour, just straight up. I see. Oh, that's a scalp. Y'all think we're coming back to lows for the day? I think there's a good chance we get to this 551 at some point by the end of the day. It just feels right. I'm about to do a little ground news sweep. Trump says NATO will fund U.S. weapons for Ukraine, warns of tariffs on Russia if no deal in 50 days. Bitcoin surges past 122,000 ahead of U.S. crypto week. Bitcoin has. Wait, hold up. Let's see. What calls or puts should I get into this week? What stocks are you watching and what direction do you think they're going? I would say that's the biggest question, because you know that there are over 4,000 publicly traded companies. Fund products. Do you think I should hold on to ACHR? What's your objective? And don't say something basic like to make money. It's like are you trying to make money from it long term? Are you just trying to like kind of swing trade it, or like how much did you like what price did you get in at? Like it's like I don't know your situation. It's like I can tell you what I do, but it's like I'm not going to make a decision like that without any information, because it's like ACHR, it could be a good hold, but it could also be like I don't know if I bought into ACHR here. Let's take a quick look at it. Wrong spot. You said you're in a short? Like if you're in a short, personally, this is the pattern I see. So right now it's in the upper part of this. So at the moment, I mean, if you look on the 15, it's kind of bullish on the 15, but also it's coming back below the trend line. So I would want to see how it responds to these levels. Like right now, it's like it's you got like 3 solid candles just selling off. Looks like you just got a fourth. I really just kind of wait and see. But yeah, if you're drawn down more than you like accounted for, I would get out. Why Elon Musk may have reached the end of the road at Tesla. we're trading very, very sideways on the Qs. I think the PCE's come down on the day. Nah, it's gone up. Can you check out UNH for a swing call? So I think UNH is good for swing calls. I already know the technicals and whatnot. Right now it's currently consolidating in a range. UNH looks very good for leaps, but I think it's like depending on what your time frame is for a swing. In my opinion, if you're just making an assumption right now, like if you're just thinking like, hey, is at $300, I want to swing it. If you don't have the time on it, I don't think it's a good move because it can make a move lower before it goes up. But if you're looking at leaps, I think it's amazing for leaps. I think it has a large way it can run. I've already kind of done the numbers on that too, but it's like I think I have some contracts picked out at like $3,000, but shorter term, it's not anything I would deal with because you're trying to time something that's been consolidating. Like right here, each one of these candles is a week, and it's not really moving that much. So either until we come down to this level down here at like about 250 again, or until we come back up to this 326 level, I wouldn't really expect anything like big from it. Rocket Lab solid today. Let's see. Oh, I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. This thing is run like crazy. All right, so we opened up at 38.96 on the candle. Yeah, it's a good day for Rocket Lab. All right, so it like blasted off, then consolidated. Now it's having like a little slow pullback. Honestly, it might find some more life once it pulls back a little bit more. Have y'all experienced any excitement in y'all's portfolios today? Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, because I don't think I've really seen anything. I think my portfolios are I got one that's 1% in the red. And then most others are very similar. This one's pretty much at break even. Hit that like button if you're lurking. Yeah, if you are lurking, hey, smash the like button. Yo, looks like we got about 12 lurkers on stream. That's quite a few lurkers if you look at it like a percentage. That's a fat amount right there. It's almost like that's almost 33%. A third of the room just lurking right now. I see calls being suggested for GLD. Oh, that's a scalp too. What time is this? 11. Oh shoot, we got some more people on. Yo, if you just joined the stream, be sure to smash the like button. Get the likes up. Gotta eliminate the lurkers. Dang, Mars at like almost at like $20. There you go. It's kind of wild. Anella, hey, hello, what's up? Just watching these stocks move ever so slowly today. Oh, how's Coinbase doing? Got a little gap filled it there. What was that stock I wanted to? Man, I'm still upset about this BPAI. I think what I have like $7 puts, and they don't even expire till Friday. I closed it out. Oh, hold up. We got the Qs trying to push up. Can you explain why you closed it out and why you're upset? So BBAI, when I had gotten BBAI, so I got in, it was, I guess, Wednesday, July 2nd. And here, let me see if I can take it back a moment. All right, so yeah, when I had got in, it was Wednesday, July 2nd. It was trading at about 742, and it was at the bottom side of this trend line. You had all this movement over here, and I was like, okay, we didn't necessarily break to the upside. This is still kind of hugging this trend line. I may have drawn it wrong, and pretty much like I think it was like at open or like the first half of the day, BBAI ran up to like 880 or so. And I was like, all right, yeah, I need to get out of this trade because looks like it wants to keep doing this thing. And then like legit the next day, it's back below the trend line. And yeah, pretty much back at break even. It sells off, and now it kind of comes here. So pretty much what I was looking at is if we look at BBAI, zoom out a little bit more, BBAI has kind of been respecting this trend line. We may not be the weekly chart, maybe the daily, I don't know. But on this trend line, we got maybe like 5 touches on the way up, and then it breaks to the downside. And then over here, we kind of had a little fake out above, and then we came back down. But pretty much I had it coming back down and coming to at least like 6 or something. I just I got stopped out of the trade before it could go the way I wanted it to go, but it ended up going where I wanted it to go. So that's the part I would be upset about, is because it went where I wanted to go, but I just didn't wait long enough. And that's usually what happens. Except for with stuff like maybe like the SPY and the Qs lately. It's like, oh, I'll have it coming down and it just wants to go up and up. And it's like it's almost like it's ignoring all technicals. Well, Palantir is it's pretty close to all-time highs again. Oh, you're very welcome, Amanda. Very, very welcome. Yeah. You got any more questions or anything? Looks like we got plenty of time right now. Not too much going on. We'll see if something pops off in about 15 minutes or so. But yeah, not too much going on. It's a pretty chill Monday. I'm actually back out to the 4-hour. Yeah, this is where most of our selling pressure is on the SPY. Yeah, we're around resistance on the Qs. Still some levels to the downside I would like to see satisfied. Yeah, I'm still led to believe we're coming down. We're just taking our time up here. Like I even think we're coming down on the day. Maybe not like major, but but I can still see us coming to this area of support like 551, 553, anything like that. Slow motion Monday, for real. Slow motion. Slow motion. Slow motion. Anyways, hey, while we're just here chilling, I was I signed up for like a little conference here in a couple weeks, and it's gonna be it's gonna be at the time that we normally stream. It's like on a Wednesday. I had like at first I was like I can't do that because we got the stream that day, but then I was like I saw everyone who was gonna be there. I'm like, oh, hold up. I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to go to that, especially at the price it was at. I'm like, yo, yeah, I gotta go to that. So I signed up for a conference. It's like I think it's in like 2 weeks. So there will be a day that I will not be here. And it will not be AT&T's fault that day. Dang, BMNR, that's crazy. I know some of y'all were trying to I want to say like around like 111. Some of y'all were trying to ask if y'all should buy in. I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. The one that's getting me though is Circle. This one still hasn't like really pulled back. I would love if it came and pulled back to this anywhere in this 110 area. Or if it wanted to come back to open. I wouldn't be mad at that either. You know what? While we're just slow here, I'm gonna sit here and start planning for I'm gonna make a list of like some solid buy levels. Oh, I still got these notes from the stuff y'all said y'all were struggling with. Okay. So let's look at Google. Oh, wrong spot. Google Weekly. Still in the uptrend. SoFi. I'm gonna need to. So SoFi at like probably about 15.21. That's gonna be a buy for me. Let's see, open-ended alert. Okay. What else we got here? AMD. I'm buying this every day. It doesn't even matter. Meta. Oh yeah, this gap's gonna have to get filled down to like 611 on Meta. Oh, that's a blue candle. I'll actually slide back to about 558. Actually, hold up. Yeah, we'll just target the gap for now at 612. Microsoft, oh my goodness. This thing has been straight up. So a little below 400 with that one. 394 on Microsoft. Here, I'm gonna do it for the whole. What do they call it? Max 7. And let me go back up to Google. Honestly, to me, Google's a buy right now. Yeah, Google actually still looks good. Apple. Apple's kind of messy. I'm gonna go to a monthly. And we'll say about. All right. Yeah, I like the idea of Apple coming back to getting Apple at like 170. Let's see what else we got here. SoFi 115. It was like, was it like 1550 for SoFi? I got 1520. Are these high volume that you're trading with? I think I'm ready to get my feet wet. Just trying to figure out how to work the platform better. So I would say like the options, the stocks that I trade, they typically have a lot of volume. But I would say right now, I would assume we're not really getting much volume right now on the cool because here, let's see. Yeah, right now we're kind of like slowed down. Volume's kind of low at the moment, but yeah, the stuff I trade usually has higher volume, so you're going to be able to get in and out. What time does the 4 hour candle? So it should end in 4 minutes. You said Chicago time. Oh, that's the same time it is here. So yeah, 11:30. What do you think about bull leaps if Hood can hit 99? I have bull leaps. Well, actually, I don't think I got it. Technically isn't a leap, but I have calls on bull till I think January of 2026. So it's like that's personally an idea that I was kind of a fan of. I've had mine for a while, but yeah, I bought mine like May 23rd. I'm down like 16% on them, but I still think they they can go crazy and kind of do their thing. Yeah, they expire June 16th, January 16th, 2026. I paid like 150 for them. So I personally like that idea. But I will say like Robinhood and Weeble are, I would say they're in very different stratospheres right now. Because when it comes to the amount of people that trade on Robinhood and like just how built out they are, they're a ways above or ahead of Weeble. Like Weeble definitely has Robinhood on some things, but Robinhood has like the user base. I'm in Arizona, so I should have started like 2 hours ago. Are you talking about whenever the market opened? So yeah, market opened 3 hours ago, I believe, actually. And it opens for the same, or not like the same time, but like it opens at the same moment in time for everyone. I'm gonna cop some shares. I don't like the marketing they do. I think it needs to be more diverse and they need more products. Oh yeah, I would say, hey, definitely not going wrong getting shares right here in my thoughts. QQQ on the day looks so I'm not sizing up on puts, but I do I am leaning towards like there being a good move down on the Qs. And I would think there is one by the end. Like I think the Qs can come back to this 551 level by the end of the day. That doesn't mean it has to happen though. But I think like I'm of the belief that that will happen today. Do you get into new calls and puts every day? So not necessarily. I did pick up a short today on the Qs, but no, I don't necessarily get in every day. And how many calls and puts I trade every day kind of depends on like what opportunity I see and like I guess how much money I have to trade with. Sometimes like if I have more money to trade with, sometimes I'll take trades that isn't necessarily as wise. Am I scalping? No, I don't scalp. So typically if you're scalping, you like scalping if you have a large account or like I would say account at least above 25K, that's when the scalping is actually beneficial. But yeah, when you're limited with day trades or if you're limited by the balance of your account, I don't necessarily like the idea of scalping. But I think scalping is really good if you got it, because I find it to be easier to be right like over a really, really short distance or a really, really short move, but it's also like a lot of trade. You build up a lot of commission fees. It's like every time you trade, like you're paying a couple cents per contract. And it's like when you scalp, you got to make sure the profit you're making exceeds that. Otherwise, you're just giving up money to the brokerages. So looking like, hey, we're trying to pull back to the 13 EMA on the SPY. The Archer puts are printing, nice. That's kind of what way I kind of had them going when we like looked at the after we kind of identified the little range. Yeah, yeah. Look at them go. Look at them go. Yeah, it's like they can once again, I feel like they're free to, I mean, there's some liquidity here, but I would say they're free to go as low as like a little bit below 10, just looking at this trend line. Oh, I saw Baba at 108. I was thinking that was Bitcoin. I was like, dang, that sold off hard. I'm so disappointed that I missed an opportunity to put a contract on SoFi before it hit $20. Hey, it happens. It happens. We'll it'll come back sub 20. You'll get another chance. But whenever it gets there, remember how you feel right now. Set a plan. Stick to it. Like if you want to buy it for if you want to buy it sub 20, if that's your plan, when it gets there, don't get scared. So are you doing the support and resistance strategy waiting for it to hit the not necessarily. It's like that would be if I was looking for a trade. I already entered a trade. I'm gonna put on the queues. So it's like support and resistance. It's like honestly most things are closer to resistance right now. So it's like the things that are closer to resistance, I might be more likely to buy a put on unless it like holds resistance and like looks like it's still going up. If it holds resistance and continues up, then I would get a call. But right now, most things I would lean more towards puts. But yeah, at the bottom, like at the bottom, that would be somewhere I would potentially get puts, but it would just it wouldn't just be it touching the bottom. I would need to like kind of see how it responds or reacts to being at the bottom. Does anyone have any advice on what put I should do for QQQ for the day? The share price is. I got a whole video that explains exactly how you pick what strike price to get, or like what to get for your options contract. I think it's about 8 minutes long, and I don't think anyone including myself, is going to give you a better explanation on the cool. I don't think I've ever seen it explained in a better way. So here, I'm going to drop the link to that if you're interested. I would say give that video a watch. I think it's like 8 minutes long. But I would say, like, don't rush into anything if you're not if you don't feel that you can do it on your own. My target is 977 for ACHR. It's back at the OBR high for trending down on the higher time frame. Let's see. Oh wait, hold up. Let's see if I find any support for what you just said. Oh, you're looking at this low over here. I'm just looking at the trend line. Notice this trend line, we got some touches here, touch here, touch here, touch here. It's all moving up. So if it like just completely breaks it, I could see that. Or actually it could wick it and still respect it. All right. What do you think about Google drop soon? Why would Google drop soon? Here, let's see. So I'm gonna first off say Google is like cheap, but let's see. I mean, there is, yeah, it does look like there is a, oh, hold up. Does look like there's some sort of supply zone here. Have we tested it yet? We tested it once. We tested it twice. Looks like we actually tested it a third time. So I would really say like anything could happen with it. And like to the upside, like it's on the downside of this trend line, but the trend line, there's a lot of upside to where the trend line is. So me personally, like just where it's at, I don't love the idea of trying to catch downside on Google, especially after it like wicked up here to 183. We got our sell off, but it's kind of like cooled off on the RSI. So I don't necessarily love it. Yo, we are like big chilling right now on the markets. I feel like they're gonna come in. No, actually, I feel like the market's been spoiling us a little bit. I feel like the market has got us so used to volatility that like this movement, like right here, that is used to be considered normal, it seems like it's like nothing at all. And it seems like, oh, it's like now I've been trained to think we always have to have the wildest movement, but that's not necessarily the case. And I need to remember that. Here, let's check out some. I'm about to. Yeah, bro, it's looking like the market telling me, look here, dude, you only getting $100. Take it or leave it. Hey, 100. That'd be nice right now. I guess it just depends on what you're working with right now. So when do you plan on taking profit? I'm guessing you're swing trading. So every time you enter a trade, you should have a plan, right? So just to give an example, I don't know, let's find something to look at. All right, here, actually, we have this Palantir chart up. If we take a look at Palantir, we can see that it has been identified that there is a trend, there is a pattern. It's like there is an upper limit, there is a lower limit. And it's like every time it kind of reaches one of those limits or gets really close, it'll reverse. So keeping that in mind and just like looking at prior history, if I were going to do that, let's say I entered the if I entered a Palantir put right here on this one, right here, I probably have my stop loss somewhere over here, and my take profits, like if it had good momentum, I would ride it all the way to the top. But if I catch it like slowing down or anything, I would probably only look to ride it halfway in here. So it's like time wise, I don't know when it's going to go there. I look to the left and it's like I look at like the price target, or so I look at wherever the price is. It's not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to sell out on this day. It's not a certain amount of time. It's usually like, oh, did it go to the price? Or did it come to the price? Did it make progress? Is it losing progress? So it's not going to be like, I don't know exactly when. Because it's like right now, got in up here at about 555.50. And ideally, I get out at 551.20. But if it would have gone straight there, and then if it would have, like, as soon as I went to 553 and then started trading sideways, I would have already gotten out taking profits. But it hasn't really moved in my favor. It's really just moving sideways. So right now it's just burning the value of the contract. So keeping that in mind, I don't know when I'll get out because I don't know when it's going to move. It's like when we opened, it like darted straight up. Now it's still kind of moving up a little bit, but it's not really like we don't really have any strong movement anywhere. So it doesn't really tell us. And it's like you can say it's swing trading. It's like It could be a swing trade, but if it comes down here today, it's going to be a day trade. I don't necessarily as I prefer to swing trade like in general, but it's like not every trade is a swing trade for me, and I try not to focus too much on the labels. It's more about the principles for me. So it's like, okay, where's the entry? Where's the exit? Like, what's the ideal entry? What's the identical or ideal exit? What's the contract looking like? Is it in the green? Did you make profit? Is it going to lose profit if it stops moving? It's like, yo, if I'm up like 30% after like 10 seconds, hey, maybe get out of that if it looks like it's losing momentum. But if I don't know, if it's just moving real slow and doesn't look like it's going to do what I wanted it to do, and I'm up, I may just get out then. Oh, okay, Chase. I'm just now seeing your video about the swing pattern failure. I'll have to actually watch it later, but here, let's see all this other stuff. Oh, I see you. Oh, wait, I can get a transcription. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't want to play that right now. All right. Sorry, I was a little lost on Instagram. All right, so the Q's is up at 556. Again, we're still kind of just consolidating in this little 50 cent range. Don't really know what's going on here. Big chilling on the markets. I switched over to scalping QQQ due to CPI and earnings this week. Options got burned. Yeah, I would say scalping with options, or like I would say scalping. Oh, with options, it seems kind of hard to me on the cool, just because of the whole aspect of volatility and whatnot. It it seems like it'd be rather difficult. Like if you're doing it with options, shares seem a little bit better because you can like actually have like a stop and everything and know exactly where your stop's going to be. But yeah, with options, it's like the price is going to be whatever people are willing to pay for it. And it's like if you see try to put your order in when whenever people are thinking it's going to go up more, that's going to end up doing you dirty. All right, so in a sense we're kind of pushing. Let me come down to a 5. Yeah, cuz it's like we're kind of pushing a little bit. I'm kind of hungry on the cool. Yeah, so we're pushing. Pushing. Sorry if you answered this. Got distracted. QQQ is a good area to buy. So I would think it's coming down. I personally wouldn't get a second put, but possibly. Cuz it's like if we look at the Qs the other way, let's see. We technically haven't yet. Unless you want to count this one. It's like if we look at the Qs, this black candle, it's a black candle, but it's like the Qs could possibly be confirming to the upside right here. So I'm not sure if I would personally take a confirmation candle and like a call confirmation candle and buy a short. But it's like I do personally lean towards it being a kind of down move that's coming. All right, 1 second. My wife says she made me food and I need to get it while it's still warm. So, half a second, there may be a little ASMR about to go down. All right, y'all, we back. Yeah, SPY pushing up. We got the Qs pushing up. Let's check the volume. All right, let's see. Matt ASMR at 2x speed. Yeah, we'll see. Got like some pasta with like I don't know if this is like ground beef, ground turkey, is something ground. But yeah, we got it in here. We got it in here. What was I about to do? I was about to like, oh, I'm about to here. Where ground news go? I was about to check news. My ground news tab just disappeared. Oh, there it is. So let's see. Lurking. Oh, lurking? Hey, you are no longer a lurker now. Appreciate you rolling through, family. Let's see. All right, so yeah, a little update for y'all. We're doing like a little bit of a got a little bit of a push here. If this candle closes where it is, or at least on the cues, that's confirmation for upside. Trump Federal Reserve should lower interest rates to less than 1%. Trump says going to deliver these weapons immediately to sites of war. Trump NATO deal fully approved. Done a great meeting with NATO Secretary General. Yeah, that's all I see. I don't know where I saw it or the legitimacy. I think I was busy, but I feel like I saw something about the possibility of Jerome Powell resigning. I feel like it was like something that either popped up on either CNBC or Ground News, or I don't think it was YouTube. I don't think it was YouTube because I didn't really spend too much time on it, but I saw something about that, or maybe I was dreaming. I'm gonna look it up real quick and see if I saw something about that. Wait, okay. Oh wait, is that real? Because I do see something from 3 days ago saying that Jerome Powell agrees. Jerome Powell has agreed to step down as chair of Federal Reserve following relentless attacks from President Trump. I don't feel like this is real because I don't feel like I've seen enough about this if it's true. According to the statements released by Billy Polk, current head of the U.S. Federal Housing Finance Agency, the announcement hit financial newswires Friday evening, but traders aren't convinced. Yields kept climbing, pushing to the day's highs, showing the market doesn't believe Powell is truly finished yet. It was Trump contemplating firing Powell just for cause. Whoa, what is that? Hey Philip, what's that by you? You got like a little crown and a number 2. Did you put that there? Yeah, what is that? How you get that? How you get that beside your name, Philip? And if you have number 2, who has number 1? You said didn't mean to if you did. Oh, that's weird. Okay, it's not even there now. Can I like copy? I'm gonna try to copy and paste that. I'm not even sure it's an option. Yeah, it very much didn't let me do. I don't know what that is, Philip. Interesting. So, okay, so I'm not crazy. I did see what I saw about Jerome Powell. All right, little ASMR action. All right, pushing up. What are we looking like on the 30? 1 hour. 4. 1 hour. It's a marker of who chats the most. Oh. Is Philip really number two? Who's number one? That's my question. Why have we not seen? Okay, that's man. That's kind of like a little bit of what I was thinking. But yeah, who's number one? I think I would think it'd be like D Scurv or M Sense. But no, that's kind of wild. I'm gonna come down to a 1 minute. I'm not convinced. Anyone remember Virgin Galactic? I feel like I remember a time when they were like, dang, they had to. Oh, yeah, I was about to say they had to have done some stock splits. Oh, yeah, that's very wild. Said it changes each time. Wow, the more you know, the more you know. So if I keep typing and chatting, it'll give me points. What if, what if I chat the most? Think it'll let me have the most points? All right, I'm seeing a QQQ swing trade come in from Derive AI. Oh no, that's an SQQQ. It's a put. So that's actually the equivalent of a call on the Qs. Let me go back to the 5. We're still like at these heavy kind of resistance areas, so I'm still gonna sit here. I'll probably just swing it, but it's like normally I would consider closing out. Oh, it does on other streams? I feel like most of the time if I'm on the other stream, I'm usually listening. Like I've got some furniture to put on today, so I'll probably be doing some listening to something today. I don't know. Check in on Apple. Got stopped out. 7 contracts, $75. You get stopped out in the green? If you got stopped out in the green, that's very good. a very slow moving day. Is Rocket Lab pushing back up again? APLD. Hey bro, do you watch Trade the Pool with Money Mitch from Benzinga? No. Most so I would say the people who trade who I have watched live, so Keenan Grace, Stock Market Live, like the trading fraternity. That'll probably be like, if the market's open, that's usually the one I have on. He can be a little silly, but yo, that's kind of one of the people that got me started. So yeah, I just kind of rock with him a lot. And it's like on the cool. Sometimes I'll go over there. I'll look in the chats. I'll see some of y'all over there too. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo, I know those names. So I like to think that's I don't know. I guess the cult runs strong. If you know, you know. But I feel like if I were to get into it today and like go to a stream, I feel like I'd have a hard time, like just going over there for the first time. But after like going through it, through everything, I remember when COVID happened, and like I was listening to his like live streams and stuff. He was like calling that stuff way ahead. I remember there were like contracts that I was able to get for like $20 that ran over. I didn't ride them this far. I rode from like 20 to like 300, but he got like so many like contracts that were in that price range, and like those contracts I rode to like 300, I think they ran over up to over 4,000. We were able to get so much time on stuff. It's like he's just been around a lot more or a lot longer in the markets. So I feel like I still learn a lot from him. But I definitely feel like there are levels, because it's like you may not understand a lot of the stuff he says at first. But yeah, that's usually one of my go-tos, because he actually pays for a news wire, and whenever like the good news rolls out, he'll kind of call it out. All right, we got Nvidia back at 165. Miss who I was talking about? Are you familiar with the trading fraternity, D-Scurve? It's Stock Market Live. He has two channels. It's one is Stock Market Live, and the other one's the trading fraternity. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm talking about. He does not show his face at all. Like all this time, he has never showed his face. KGU. Yeah, I'm in there. KGU. I don't like. I don't look at it that closely, but yeah, I'm in there. Sometimes I wish I did though. I feel like the stuff he puts more money into, it does well. He does them like twice a week, right? Like the live streams. And it's only for like a thing like a couple hours in the morning. Cause I used to do them whenever I worked at Amazon, or I used to get in on them. That's why Philip still keeps getting that number two beside him. Yo, so we're just got a little slow melt going. But this is the first time we're overbought on the RSI today, or at least on the 5 hour, 5 minute. May as well push up and take out that all time high real quick, as close as we are. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like Monday to me. I paid 35, have a buy order set for 25 if it gets back up. Then I'll set a stop loss at 21 for the second call. Figure out. Okay. I personally would have just got more time because with more time, it's like if you get like a move of volatility, then what is it? It'll increase. Oh, hold up. Now that I'm looking at it on a 5, we straight up did get a break and a retest. That was actually an entry on the 5. It wasn't as clear on the 15, but but I feel like the move might be done. You said you are late. You are on late today. Oh, Trenton, right now, I'm not. I guess you don't know, but right now we're kind of. I'll probably stay till the end of the hour, but just trying out 10:30 to see how I like it. So starting a couple hours later, it's like I honestly haven't like loved it. It's like my mornings. Hey, the mornings have been nice on the cool. Like I've gotten like a lot done with my mornings. But it's no, I am on I'm on Central Time, so yeah, I'm on Central Time, so an hour behind like New York. It's 12:17 here right now. You said all I know is 3 days till Kava. Where are you going again, D Scurv? Was it like Arizona or something, or did I make that up? Could be completely made up, but Florida. I think Florida is it's about 118 right now, right? Yeah, it's still pushing up. To start 11. Oh, you got a 11-hour layover in Houston. Oh, it's gonna be hot out there. Okay, okay. We see Trenton at the number 3 spot today. Okay. Still don't know who number 1 is, but caught a small move to the upside on SPY. Yeah, it's been very slow and steady, but yeah, the SPY is moving up. Absolutely, one of my boys is in Alabama and the other is in Oklahoma. Central Standard Time. Hey, that's the time right there. Got a little pullback on IWM, but yeah, we're running on the Qs. Overbought on the 10 too. It's overbought on the 15 now too. Overbought on the 30. Oh yeah. We're gonna get some kind of relief. Oregon, Michigan, Arkansas, Arizona. How I was gonna say, how long are you gonna be up here, D-Scar? And also, do you have residential status in do you have residential status in Panama? Because now I'm thinking back to when I was in Portugal. The only reason I was able to stay so long was because their system's like extra backed up. Fly back August 9th. Okay, that's a good amount of time. Okay, 2 year residency. Okay. What I miss? What? What I miss? What me and these girls should be top of? Oh, uh, M sense you might be way behind. Big Red was good. Got the market moving up, but I feel like it's ready to pull back. But M sense I was thinking like the little. If you look at Philip's name and Trenton's name, they're kind of rankings. And it's like I guess that's for whoever's like chatting the most. So that's what I was talking about. Hey, peace out, Philip. Stay blessed. Yes, everyone. Hey, be sure to smash the like button. Maybe it'll wake up the market. You said Big Red, what's up? I think Big Red just got done getting some money. Now looking for some more. I guess he was chilling. Not today. Had a great last week though. That's what we like to hear. These commercials. Oh, here. I got you on the commercials. I really don't be thinking about it every day. Let's see. Trent, you should be good on the commercials. What kind of commercials did you? Ah, ah, there we go. What kind of commercial you just get, Trenton? You got me got me all hungry with all the eating sounds. Hey, the eating sounds, we're all done. All done. I promise you. At least for the day. Trading commercial. All right. Hey, at least it's on brand. Man, I hate stop losses. I would say they're the worst with options. Like it's really bad. But I have a love hate relationship with what is it? With stop losses. It's like sometimes they really save your life, and then other times they really end your life. It's especially hard, like if you're trying to trade on a lower time frame. Stop losses are not as much of the move. What's this? A 30 minute? Oh, let me swap. Keep that the Q's. Amazon the 30 minute looks like almost like it might be a double top. Almost. But it could keep going up. Well, I just wanted to lock in my profits, but I dragged it up so far and accidentally sold my position. Oh, I know how that goes. I've done that before. That's why sometimes I end up hesitating setting my stop losses. I follow you in two other live streams. They're on longer, so I watch them. What are the other ones? I'm just curious. CPI. Yeah, so yeah, we do have CPI out tomorrow. Hour before market open. So yeah, y'all definitely keep that in mind. We are at some key levels right now. You can kind of see we're almost like triple topped over here. So we'll either get a smackdown or go back up with the rocket ships. So yeah, y'all definitely keep that in mind. I think the one thing I'm in right now is like I'm not in too heavy, so I'm still all right there. But actually, I need to check something else because it's like I need to make sure I don't actually have this. There was like another position. Oh, it's the expiration. Oh, okay, we're good. We got a little time. Feel like the market's gonna be all over the place tomorrow. That's how it's been. I don't know for like the last. Oh, it's either straight up or all over. It's like We could get a gap down, but we'll probably come right back up after. Honestly, we've had a good range on the Qs today. Still melting up. Oh, Big Reg. Okay, Big Reg got the number one. Okay, I was wondering who had it. Just picked up a 6:30 call on SPY, expires in 2 days. Here, let's see how much that's going for. What, on the 16th? I was going for like 53. It's not bad. And we're still like, right now, we hadn't even touched the highs. The Qs is pretty much at all-time highs right now, but the SPY, nah, it still has a gap to fill on the SPY. I like trading IWM this morning. It was clean price action. So IWM, so they open right here. IWM looks like it just like took off. Here, let's go down to a 10. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice actually. It did take off, but I see a second trade right there from like this 221.62 up to like 222.59. That was $1 worth of movement. Yeah, that is clean right there. Good to hear. I have Palantir and IWM calls open. Yeah, IWM moving on up. Palantir. Yeah, Palantir's doing this thing either. What do you think about CoreWeave? Let's take another look at them. Oh, they're approaching some more appetizing levels. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think I had an alert for them on Friday that went off. Or I guess maybe it went off on Thursday. Nah, I think it went off on Friday. Yeah. So this was the area where I was like, I'm not interested till it at least pulls back here, maybe. No, or maybe I was just saying this was the next area to watch for a pullback. It is oversold right now, so it could come back here. Let's see what the volume's looking like. Volume has kind of decreased on it a little bit. That was all talking about QQQ, didn't buy it. How do I buy more time? Oh, when I say buy more time, it's like just getting a contract with that's further out. That's what I meant. Hope IWM does like that tomorrow. Hey, we'll see. Each day is a new day. Like, I don't know. It's like there's a lot of the market running the same script, but sometimes they be changing it up. You said, dang, it heard us talking. Now my buy order triggered. Average 30 now. Single prints at the 625 area. Could go 625.25 as first price target. Then when we go to price discovery, it goes up in 25-point increments. You talking about the SPY trend? Do I still use? I still have it right now. At the end of the month, it might be over, but yeah, I still have Derive right now. Did you have a question, Chase? Okay. Google peaked at about 183 today. I'm contemplating a 185 call. Yeah, I think I like calls more than puts on Google right now. Google might be. They look like they might be getting ready for something larger. I don't know. Wait, also like thinking about it, we're coming into earnings season. I think it was Netflix we have later this week. Netflix on Thursday. Wait, on the cool, hold up. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone because they still have this demand zone they hadn't pulled back to since last earnings. They still need to pull back to this like $1,000 level or $1,000 area first. What's with these crowns? Hey, I don't even know. It's it's new, but I don't know. YouTube's trying to get me to throw an ad at y'all right now. It said now would be a good time to insert an ad. No, I'm gonna just wait till power hour, and it's the middle of the month. I don't expect any IV. Yeah, looking at Derive right now, it shows a call on Cisco. It says it's a day trade. He said no ads, please. All right, looks. Oh, on the 30 minutes, looking like it could be some liquidity here. I don't know. Still got about 18 minutes, but Well, it went up and hit like just below 557. Yeah, that's a little bit of selling pressure. A little bit. Nothing too crazy yet. Healthy little pullback. Slow grind up, but that supply area at the 625 is heavy. Oh, wrong. Let's look at the 4. What's the Cisco options talking about? 68 strike for the 18th. Oh, that's what it says. That's what it says. It says possible. I mean, we can check the chart on it. Doing a little selling off right now. Oh, the Cisco's from like 11 minutes ago. I think that trade may already have kind of done its thing. Or I don't know. I feel like it's already done its thing. Cause here, let's see, what were the targets on that? Cause the take profit was 56, and the entry was like 43. Was it 68? Yeah, it's already pretty darn close. Might be targeting. Yeah, it might actually be targeting the 68 though, because it's pretty darn close. Difficult to trade at work. Can't even focus. I would say if you're doing any trading on the day, yeah, it's gonna be really hard. If you're swing trading, I would say that's something that can be done at work. It's like with swing trades, yo, just set your alerts, and it's like I don't know, depending on where you work, like where I used to work, it's like I would have to, hey, let me take my bathroom break and let me take my profits in the bathroom. But beyond that, nah, we all good. But yeah, day trading, yeah, that's hard at work. All right, so pulling on back. Oh yeah, I was way behind. Thought you were just being overly talkative and then not got into my. Nah, yeah, you were behind. You said there might be a pullback. Yeah. Hey, that's what that would be very favorable right now. Pullback would be very clutch. Be very handy. Yeah, pull it on back. Pull it on back, QQQ. Oh, hold on, let's just go. All right, so we're at the 13 EMA on the 5. Let's see if we can get to the 48. Like we're trying to recover right now a little bit. All right, so we pop back up a little bit. Pop back up a little bit, but I think we might be starting the lower lows, lower highs potentially. See if we can move down another EMA level. Also, I think I heard there's some candy under the like button for those of you that haven't smashed it yet. All right, so we're still pushing up. All right, I clicked the like button and 2 grimy Skittles popped out. Why are they grimy? I'm not sure I like that word with Skittles. But hey, I get it like you live it. I hope Skittles is something you like. What would I want to pop out from under the like button? That's a question. Oh no. It's been a minute since I've had Skittles though. So the Q's trying to push back up again. Spy looking. Oh, that's the 1 hour. Yeah, they're looking very bullish on the 1 hour though. We actually got a. I guess we're gonna close this candle out on the. In like 8.5 minutes. Did y'all load up on y'all's SoFi puts? All right, I'm a little behind on the stream, but I think you mentioned Google on calls. It looks good. So does AMD, Nvidia, Palantir, Amazon. Yeah, that I would say so. AMD, hold up. I felt like I wanted to take another look at AMD actually. Oh, that trend on the day is strong. So strong. What was I trying? I was trying to do something on Friday with AMD. I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was calls or puts. But nah, AMD looks good for upside. Google too. Like definitely say yes on Google. AMD, Nvidia, Palantir. Palantir already like blasting off, man. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, I would say they all look good. They all look great. Yeah, so weird. Amazon pulling back a little bit though, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. But Netflix, first earnings we have. First big one this season. All right, so we're still trying to push up. And let me check in on Nike too. Isn't the Nike time? Five minutes left on this candle. Yeah, waiting on some pullbacks on a few of these pre-earning stocks for entry. Oh, I feel you. I would love I would love a large pullback. I need Trump to go crazy with the tariffs again. Think he said something about like potential like 100% tariffs on Russia, but I don't think that's a big deal comparatively to everything else. All right, we still got 3 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. See what we get of it. me also take a look at the SPY on the 30 too. A little different. We don't get many items from Russia as a whole. Yeah, I think whatever we would have gotten from them, I think we tried to cut that off. Like, yo, a while ago. Just it was some time ago. Yeah, we got a little indecision candle currently on the Qs. All right, pulling on back a little bit, just a little bit. Hey man, tapping in to see you in the midday. I'm leaving for work. Maybe a quick work. Hey, oh yeah, get that work in. Get that work in. Appreciate you, D community. Big time, big time. Yeah, have a blessed day, family. Hey, be sure to smash the like button if you got to hear this message. But if not, it's cool. It's cool. All right, so let's see. All right, we're back to the 13 EMA on the 5 with the Qs. Let's see how we go here. All right, so we're selling off a little bit. Let's see. Let's watch the next like minute or two to see what happens. I'm gonna have to go in a moment. I told somebody I'd call them, but do wanna just get a sense and see how this looks. Okay, I see you. Hey, see you slid in with the likes. Appreciate you, family. That's quite a number of likes right there. 69. Okay. All right, let's see. Pulling on back. Below the watch as soon as we get off. It's just gonna move like a rock. But with that being said, family, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rolling through. What was I gonna say? Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. I hope each and every one of y'all has a blessed day. Enjoy your day. I hope y'all's trades kind of move in y'all's favor. Hopefully we end up moving like a rock here in a moment. But peace out, Chase. Peace out, Trenton. Peace out, Big Reg. Peace out, M-Sense. Peace out, Guitar Guy. Peace out, Audio Reese. Peace out, Bread Guy. Peace out, Skittles Hotel. Peace out, D Scurv. Peace out, D Community. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Mass 3DRC. Been lurking but not liking. Hey, well, so looks like you've been liking now. So, hey, appreciate you. But yeah, with that being said, appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And just want to let y'all know how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I want to like tough it out to the end of this week, but right now I think I might be leaning towards going back to like market open for trading, but we'll see. And then maybe I'll just have like occasional days where it'll be like later, but I think I like market open more. But also I feel like I need to at least finish out the week to know how I feel about it. But with that being said, peace out, family. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, family.